Hi guys, this is Vidas
and Ausra.
Let's start episode 247 of Ask Vidas and Ausra podcast. This question was sent by Ran. He wrote, Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you for the nice comments on the post. The improvement I'm feeling may not be apparent, but I have pushed through several things in my contest attempts. I'm starting to learn and mentally catalog groups of note fingerings. Speed is still a problem, but I know that comes with time. Keeping to the correct notes is becoming second nature, and I'm starting to get a kind of grip of forms I can reuse. The recent lessons you posted, like the 9-day Bach style improvisation mini course, is one of those things and helps to make sense out of a sort of a chaos. When you first start out, you think you have to do everything, when in fact it seems that just to get one or two things down well is an actual accomplishment. I'm also learning how to record the entries better, so not to make people have to listen with difficulty, while not making my early attempts too long, either, in hopes I don't drive people away. I do hope the others continue to send in contest recordings. This is too good of an idea, and I know that there are a lot more people out there far more advanced than I who could really add to this and make it a great teaching tool where we can learn from others. You too put in a lot of hard, careful and considerate work. Cheers, Ran. So Ran Ausra writes about our Secrets of Organ Playing improvisation contest, and he participated in several weeks in a row.
Yes, I remember hearing his performance.
Do you think that he made progress each week?
Sure. I found it, remarkable how much he improved after actually even the first week. Know how carefully he responded to our comments and changed his performance.
Mm-hmm. We thought that people are traveling and having vacations during the summer, so we kind of postponed the next entries until the fall comes, right?
True.
But it's a great opportunity for people to learn together, improvise on the same theme together, and upload those entries and listen to those and receive support too. So during the summer, when we don't have improvisation contests, what would your first recommendation to Ron be?
Just keep working, keep improvising. Because it's bad to have too long breaks of anything that you do.
Why?
Well, because then you might, need to start from the beginning.
And you lose motivation too.
True.
When you don't practice one day, you just yourself notice that, right? When you skip practice for 2 days, your friends and family notice. And when you skip practice for 3 days,
everybody will notice, yes.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm improvising too, regardless whether I continue to create those improvisation contests or not. Every day I try to sit down on the organ bench and play something interesting. Maybe on those 4 notes, maybe based on a hymn tune or chorale melody. It doesn't matter which one you choose. What I found really motivating is to record myself and actually live stream it. When people on Facebook can join in and listen to my playing, then this act of live streaming prevents me from stopping in the middle of unfinished improvisation. I have to finish because I know that people are listening. And then it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, but you have to finish what you started.
But it's good that you can handle that pressure. Not everybody could do it, probably.
I know what you mean, but...
Do you feel nervous?
No. It's so relaxing. I kind of... If I have only 4 notes to worry about, just 4 notes, C, D, E, and E, let's say, then I know that I can handle this texture, well. And the only thing I'm worrying about when improvising like that is to keep things interesting all the time. So I kind of try to listen how my listeners are hearing at the same time, sort of from the side, and not to be too immersed in the improvisation so that I won't be able to get out of it in time.
Yes, and it's amazing how much you can achieve actually only working with 4 notes. I listened to Ran's recordings and to Mindaugas recordings and to your improvisations, and it's quite remarkable.
Mm. Yes, and especially if you have an organ with a decent acoustical environment, then those 4 notes become like 4 colors, and they work together very well. Any type of color, any type of note group of 4 notes would work well if combined together. It doesn't matter which ones you choose, it's just the matter of using them often enough, and then they sort of blend.
True.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm also trying, I think today I'm going to improvise based on the Genevan Psalter. I recorded those improvisations maybe 6 months ago or more, but then got distracted from that practice. So I think I'm going to come back to those delightful Genevan psalm tones and keep improvising too. That's very interesting, especially with the manuals.
Yes, that's a good source for themes.
And if you don't have Genevan Psalter, of course, your hymn book is ideal way.
True.
So guys, let's keep this day creative, okay? Because when you just play from the score, you're developing one sort of ability. It's very good, it's very handy, it's actually indispensable, right? We need to sight read and play from the sheet music. But also, if you only play from the score, you are missing something very, very important, something that you have to let out of yourself. And for a second, if you haven't done this before, for a second, forget that you don't know how to do this. Forget your fears, forget your insecurities. It doesn't matter, right? But can you trust me when I say that you need to let it out? And of course, there are plenty of people who are doing this, and you would say, oh, I'm not good at this, I'm not Bach, and I'm not a virtuoso performer and improviser. But it doesn't matter at all, because your improvisations will be unique and they will be yours, and that's all that matters. Would you agree, Ausra?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay, guys, thank you for sending these questions and for taking action on our advice. And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.